Hello everyone. Today we will present our group 4, and our choose leader is Xiaoping Deng. And this is our LDRS 302 class. And the first part is for me, and I will introduce who is Xiaoping Deng and the great leader in China. The first one, and this is the introduction for him. So the history is living in the countryside for 3 years and the establishment of new markets and changes in the party objectives. And Deng Xiaoping was a Chinese leader and who took a great responsibility in changing the old Chinese government system under the and established the new transformation. And he has enough experience living in the countryside and for 3 years. That is from the 1969 and 1973, and he therefore understood the Chinese old system and the ways of overcoming problems brought by the old government. And regardless of the dear state of the political system, so he leads the country and adapt the science and the technology and management and any new from the world. So it means the changes the party objectives and would greatly help the China to achieve the success. And about the success and Deng influenced other individuals who held the high potential and positions to travel anywhere in the world and learn the reasons behind the success. And he encouraged them to gather promotion, the technology management system, and to perform the experiments on their practice on their reliability in China and build its economic system and establish rapidly growth and making the Chinese government administer a good report. So the next part is for the theory.
Deng Xiaoping theory, a major theoretical achievement of the Suning Zentik of Marxism. According to the official definition to the Communist Party of China, Deng Xiaoping theory is a theory with Deng Xiaoping as a main founder and the theme of building socialism with Chinese characteristics. Deng Xiaoping theory is regarded by the Communist Party of China as a major theoretical achievement of the Sunnization of Marxism and a theoretical summary of the socialism construction experience obtained by the Communist Party of China, which is different from the Soviet model. This theory is mainly reflected in Deng Xiaoping's speech, reports, and conference solutions after the third plenary session of the 11th Central Committee of the Communist Party of China in 1978. In September 1997, the Fifth CPC National Congress directly called Deng Xiaoping theory on building socialism with Chinese characteristics as Deng Xiaoping theory, hence its name. At the meeting, Deng Xiaoping theory was written into the party constitution and became one of its guiding ideology. The effect of Deng Xiaoping theory to today is a well-established truth and appoint system about leaders of CCP, and the administration is a must for advancing the cause of building socialism with Chinese characteristics and building a well-off society in and all around the way. Next page.
Oh, hello everyone. I will talk about Deng Xiaoping's leadership vision. Deng Xiaoping led China in a special period to find a path suitable for China's development through continuous exploration. In the past, social contradictions in China were increasing day by day, and the social and economic development urgently needs transformation. As the leader of the country at that time, Deng Xiaoping formulated a visionary national future development plan. Next page, please. This development strategy mainly relies on the repeat development of productive forces and attach importance to technique personnel and listen to the people's opinion. Actually, improve productivity through the various practices and the breakthrough different ideological restrictions. He chose the Guangzhou and the Pearl River Delta as a starting point for economic development. In this economic development zone, residents have the right to run their own companies. And compare with the past, the state-owned company, corporate privatization is more competitive, and the technique talents have more job opportunities and better salaries. Next page, please. After that, Deng Xiaoping also listened to the people's suggestion, reforming the current systems and aimed at economic construction so that all the Chinese could lead a prosperous life. Nowadays, Guangzhou has become one of the fast-growing economies in China. Facts have proved that Deng Xiaoping is a visionary leader. Okay, I'm done. Next.
Okay, so next I will introduce the principle. So principle is the main characteristic of Deng Xiaoping's leadership. You can swipe in the next page. As a good leader, the principle of leadership is the first. Deng Xiaoping devoted himself to the communist movement very early. He has gone through ups and downs and experienced the difficult and setbacks of the revolutionary cause many times. However, he never wavered his stand, his faith, and his principles. Mao Zedong said that he was a little softer on the outside and a steel company inside, which is a high praise for his principle. Deng Xiaoping's firm principledness in the new era is manifested in his courage to break the shackles of the two normals and vindicate unjust, false and wrong cases, and also in his wisdom and the courage to correctly evaluate the historical status of commemorate Mao Zedong and Mao Zedong South. A series of major measures such as the implementation of the rural household contract responsibility system, the establishment of special economic zones, and the implementation of market-oriented economic reforms are also manifested in the courageous action against the liberalization of the bourgeoisie and breaking the Western sanctions. Adhering to the basic line of one center, two basic points, it's also manifested in unswervingly restoring and carrying forward the fine traditions of the party. It is manifested in the great practice of ruling the party, the country, and the military in the country, and also in the meaning of the international political struggle is strict. Next person, please.
Hello guys, I am working on a conclusion. Here goes two questions. The first one, does this theory make sense in today's world? Yes, it still makes sense in today's world because development is an internal thing to do. As a chief designer of China's reform, Deng Xiaoping's goal is to take the role suitable for China's development and build socialism with Chinese specific characteristics. No matter in the field of education, science and technology, or economy, the essential of his thought is development. Next page, please. Here goes the next question. Would you use this leadership style to your own benefit? Yes, I will. Deng Xiaoping's theory is only development, but also consider one's realistic. It made me realize that it is not so wise to always gamble with other people. Instead, cooperate with others and focus on development will benefit both of us, and everyone can be the winner. Next page, please. Here is our reference page. It includes all our reference that we used. And thank you for your watching.